Hello everyone, we are from Merimo Petcats, fun and exciting steam learning app. Today our experiment is with only two ingredients, that is the baking soda and baking powder. They look very similar, but they do have slight difference with each other. Baking soda is also known as sodium bicarbonate. It reacts immediately with the acid and produces few bubbles with it. And baking powder is a dry living agent with a mixture of three ingredients, that is monochemical phosphate, the cornstarch and the sodium bicarbonate itself. It also produces gas when it reacts with the water. So shall we start with our experiment? I need few materials to do this experiment. A transparent cups, or even you can take glasses, vinegar, water, milk, baking soda and baking powder. Here I have taken 6 different cups and I'll pour baking powder for first 3 cups and baking soda for the next 3 cups. And then we'll start pouring our water, milk and vinegar one by one and see how it reacts with each one of them. I am putting 1 teaspoon of baking powder on each of my box. And then I'll put same quantity of baking soda for another set of cups. Now we'll take first 2 cups and pour water into it. Pour same quantity of water to both the cups. Now can you see how both of them react with each other? Can you see more bubbles in our baking powder mixture compared to our baking soda mixture? The baking soda produces more gas when it reacts with the water compared to our baking soda. Now let us see with baking soda, a mixture with vinegar. Now we'll mix vinegar to our second cups, which is filled with baking soda and baking powder. Can you see the difference? Now we'll try with milk. When baking soda is mixed with the water, the heat and carbon dioxide are produced within it. When we mix our water to our baking powder, here our baking powder is a dry acid and our water is a base. When both go into a solution, it starts to produce a carbon dioxide bubbles here. It produces bubbles when it gets wet. Now we'll discuss how it reacts with vinegar. When baking soda is mixed with the vinegar, here also one is the base and one is the acid. When they both are mixed together, it produces carbon dioxide. In evidence, you can see bubble inside it. When our vinegar is mixed with baking powder, which contains baking soda by itself, and it starts reacting with the moisture. Here, uh, our baking powder need moisture and right kind amount of temperature to react with the vinegar. Now we'll discuss our milk solution. When our milk is mixed with baking soda, the solution will become slightly alkaline and stay for a longer time because the lactic acid in the milk becomes neutralized. When a mixture is mixed with the baking powder, the alkaline and the acid reacts with one another and produces carbon dioxide bubbles. As I told you before, they look similar but they are slightly different. I would like to tell you few points about the differences between our baking powder and our baking soda. The baking soda has only one ingredient and our baking powder has three ingredients, that is monochemical phosphate, the baking soda or the sodium bicarbonate, and our cornstarch. Here the food becomes very fluffy and nice in our baking powder, and it will be less fluffy, less fatter in our baking soda. When you cook food in our baking soda, it fluffs less compared to our baking powder. And this fluffiness stays for a longer period of time when it is cooked with baking powder. And when you cook a food with baking soda, it reduces or comes back to its original position very soon. I would like to add a point to our baking powder. That is, our baking powder has three mixtures, as I have told you before, that is monochemical phosphate and sodium bicarbonate and the cornstarch. Here, the monochemical phosphate and the sodium bicarbonate reacts with each other once they are mixed with an acid. Once you mix this monochemical phosphate and sodium bicarbonate with the other acid, it reacts very fast and it has nice bubbles inside. As I told you before, can you observe here? You can still see the bubbles inside our milk. This is a mixture of baking powder and our milk. And see our mixture with the soda. It has come to its original position. Here, the milk is mixed with the baking powder to keep our milk for a longer period of time. It stops the milk to become curd. Thank you everyone. I hope you all enjoyed our experiment. We will be back with a nice and exciting experiments for you. Thank you.